Donovan Mitchell scored a career-best 46 points, and the Utah Jazz rallied from a 17-point, fourth-quarter deficit to end the Milwaukee Bucks' 7-game winning streak 115-111 on Saturday night in Salt Lake City. March 2, 2019, Salt Lake City, Utah, USA. Utah Jazz guard Donovan Mitchell, 45, is greeted by his girlfriend Deja Lighty after his career-high 46-point game against the Milwaukee Bucks at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Mandatory credit. Jeff Swinger. USA Today Sports. Derrick Favors scored 23 points and matched his career high of 18 rebounds as Utah won its fourth straight game and 18th in the past 24. Joe Ingles added 14 points and 8 assists. Giannis Antetokounmpo recorded 43 points, 14 rebounds and 8 assists for the Bucks, who lost for just the third time in the past 22 games. Chris Middleton added 29 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists for Milwaukee, which had a 10-game road winning streak snapped. Brook Lopez matched his career high of 7 blocked shots and also contributed 16 points and 8 rebounds. Warriors 120, 76ers 117. Stephen Curry broke a late tie with a jumper and later added 2 free throws and a layup, allowing Golden State to finish off host Philadelphia. Kevin Durant poured in a game-high 34 points, Curry added 28 and DeMarcus Cousins produced his highest-scoring game for Golden State with 25 as the Warriors snapped a 2-game losing streak. The Warriors were without high-scoring guard Klay Thompson because of soreness in his right knee. Ben Simmons recorded a 25-point, 15-rebound, 11-assist triple-double for the 76ers, who lost for the 11th time in their last 12 meetings against Golden State. The 76ers didn't have star Joel Embiid, who missed his 5th straight game with tendonitis in his left knee. Suns 118, Lakers 190. DeAndre Ayton had 26 points and 10 rebounds, and host Phoenix avoided its first season sweep in 19 years against Los Angeles. Devin Booker scored 16 of his 25 points in the second half, and Josh Jackson scored 16 off the bench for Phoenix, which has won 2 of 3 after losing 17 straight. The Suns came into the contest 0-3 against the Lakers on the season, having lost every game by at least 14 points. The Lakers have lost 4 of 5 to drop 4.5 games back of the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. LeBron James had 27 points, 9 rebounds and 16 assists for the Lakers. Brandon Ingram scored 25 points, and JaVale McGee went 10 of 10 from the field and adding 21 points off the bench for Los Angeles. Pelicans 120, Nuggets 112. Julius Randle had 28 points and 10 rebounds. Drew Holiday scored 29 points, and New Orleans, playing without Anthony Davis, Flu, and Evan Moore, beat host Denver. Frank Jackson scored 16 off the bench for New Orleans, which won road games on consecutive nights, having won in Phoenix on Friday night. Nikola Jokic had 20 points and 9 rebounds while battling foul trouble, and Jamal Murray also scored 20 for Denver. The Nuggets have lost 2 straight at home after winning 20 of 21 in Denver. Spurs 116, Thunder 102. LaMarcus Aldridge scored 27 points, 23 of them in a torrid first half, and took 10 rebounds as host San Antonio cruised past Oklahoma City. San Antonio won its second consecutive game after a 3-game losing streak and has 3 victories in its last 10 outings. The Thunder, led by Russell Westbrook's 19 points and Dennis Schroeder's 18, lost their 4th straight. Rudy Gay added 22 points for San Antonio while DeMar DeRozan hit for 18, Bryn Forbes scored 16 and Derrick White tallied 14. Grizzlies 111, Mavericks 81. Memphis went into Dallas and mixed clampdown defense with an atypical showing of long-range firepower and an easy win. The Grizzlies, playing without injured rookie Jaren Jackson Jr., got balanced scoring, including solid bench contributions with 15 points from Javon Carter, 12 points from Joakim Noah on 4 of 7 shooting to go with 8 boards and 5 assists, and 12 points from C.J. Miles, who hit 3 three-pointers. Jonas Valanciunas led the team with 20 points. Rookie Luka Doncic scored a game-high 22 points for the Mavericks, and he shot 7-14 from the floor. He couldn't find the range from beyond the arc, however, missing 7 of his 8 attempts. Dwight Powell contributed 13 points, and Tim Hardaway Jr. finished with 10, shooting 2 of 7 from a long range. Heat 117, Nets 88. Kelly Olynyk scored 25 points as host Miami dominated the third quarter and never trailed in, handing Brooklyn its third straight loss and its 10th loss in 15 games. Olynyk was questionable for the game with a sprained right ankle, but scored at least 20 points for the third time in 4 games. Miami won for the fourth time in its last 14 games and remained 1 game behind Orlando and Charlotte, which are tied for 8th in the Eastern Conference. The Heat also moved within 2.5 games of Brooklyn. Joe Harris led the Nets with 15 points, but D'Angelo Russell was held to 10 points. Brooklyn's other 3 starters, Treveon Graham, Jarrett Allen and Karis LeVert, combined for 22 points. Magic 117, Pacers 112. Terrence Ross scored 16 points in the fourth quarter to lead Orlando past Indiana and Indianapolis. Ross scored 23 points in all, and Nikola Vucevic had 27 points and 8 rebounds for Orlando. The Magic have won 3 of their last 4 and 10 of 13. Bojan Bogdanovic led Indiana with 25 points, and Darren Collison added 23 points and 10 assists. The Pacers went 9-3 in February, but have lost 3 of their last 4. Pistons 129, Cavaliers 93. Luke Kennard had 26 points, including a career-best 6 three-pointers, and Detroit opened up a 33-point halftime lead en route to pounding depleted host Cleveland. Kennard, a second-year swingman, was 2 points shy of his career high. Cleveland was led by rookie Colin Sexton, who had 16 points. Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. added 11 points apiece, while Cedi Osman and Brandon Knight each scored 10. Reggie Jackson had 24 points for Detroit, which has won 8 of its last 10, including 4 of 5 since the All-Star break. The Cavaliers were missing star forward Kevin Love, rest, and centers Tristan Thompson, foot, and Ante Zizic, concussion. Field Level Media.